The following portion of Live at 9 is sponsored by Stern Cardiovascular, the place where the EKG was actually invented. Today, we are meeting up with the CEO, Debbie Eddystone. Debbie, thank you so much for letting us be here to sit with the CEO of Stern Cardiovascular. Talk to me this American Heart Month. How does Stern help patients with heart disease?
Well, heart disease being the #1 killer of men and women, Stern takes that very seriously. We work with our patients. We partner with our patients for a personalized approach for their health care, to get them on a plan that they can work within in their day-to-day life, which is unique to them into any situations that they have. Once we speak with the patient, look at the patient, order the testing, and it's just basically cardiac marker testing. Once we get all those results back, then we create a plan for that patient to move forward for better heart health and to actually halt any heart issues that they have now and to hopefully prevent any that they would get in the future.
I don't know if people understand the treasure that is located in this building, in this community. Can you speak to the advanced testing that Stern Cardiovascular does?
So we have 46 highly skilled cardiologists, which for this community and all the communities that we're in is wonderful. But what we do is at our own clinics, we do a lot of our own testing in-house. So there's, it's pretty convenient. Pull right up in the parking lot, walk in, you can have your testing. Echocardiogram, which is ultrasound of the heart, kind of shows the heart motion, what's going on. We do all of the stress testing, which then allows you, the physician, to see how your heart reacts under stress. CT, which shows the heart vessels, the heart motion, to show if you have any blockages or any damage already to the heart. And EKGs and Holter monitors, which a Holter monitor can be a wearable that shows any kind of irregular rhythms that you would be experiencing in the day that you may not even know about. That kind of sensitive test would pick it up. So once we get those results, then you kind of can paint the bigger picture.
So we heard about all these amazing offerings. It's all on one campus. Polish makes this so special. Can you elaborate on what makes Stern really just stand out and offer incredible services in one place for this community?
Again, just the multitude of specialties that all the cardiologists have is one. And I think because we pride ourselves on having relationships with the patients. It's not just room to room. It's actually, it's physicians listening to understand what the patient is saying and then helping to educate the patients about their disease that they have and the disease process that they'll go through. Because it's very hard for some people to really accept that they have that disease when maybe they're not outwardly feeling anything. But inside, things are happening that you might not recognize or know about. And with education, that's been a big piece of what we do. And we have found a lot of success with that. So you have more compliance in the patients, and we have staff and resources that help the physicians monitor any of the questions between nurse practitioners and nurses that are there all the time with them, supporting them. But it is an engagement between the physician and the patient in a relationship. And I think that that's really one thing that sets Stern apart, because that's what we pride ourselves on is to make sure that the patient knows how much we do care about them and want nothing better than their good heart health. The preceding portion of Live at 9 is sponsored by Stern Cardiovascular. Be sure to check them out at sterncardio.com.